Next message.
Dennis, you're off the show.
End of message.
Hey, ready? There's a song. I wish we could harmonize the meows. Maybe we could.
We were kind of. If we gave us any talent, we were kind of doing it.
We're playing the whole thing.
Fuck it.
Fuck it. We'll do it live.
Meow, meow. Meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow.
I thought they were gonna meow again. Sorry, your shirt is hilarious. It's a Doug Stanhope shirt. All right, good.
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow.
If people didn't already hate this podcast, they do now.
Cheers to the haters.
So, did you just record all of us?
Yes.
All right. So, any listeners that we did have who turned this on?
Yeah, we did.
They've now shut it off.
They're done.
I'm
All
sorry.
right, so just so everybody knows, that was Frank. What was that?
That was Guster, the band Guster,
Yeah.
and they were playing Amsterdam.
Yeah.
They put out an album of meow versions of their song,
Okay.
their album. What is it? Keep It Together. The whole album is meows.
Okay. That's good.
By the way, this is your Off the Show episode, and I am with Frank and Dennis, and I'm Frank, and this is
Dennis.
Dennis. That's Dennis.
We also have some guests with us tonight.
We have guests. I thought we had another. We have
No,
guests.
we have two guests.
We have two guests, and they are
Thank God for that.
Jay Burns. Say
Yes.
hi, Jay.
Hi, Jay Burns.
And Kirsten Logan. Say hi, Kirsten.
Meow.
Okay. She did the fucking thing I fucking hate.
She's really into the song.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah.
I changed. I'm sorry. I have to apologize. I think
I have a good feeling about this episode.
I'm glad you do.
Yeah.
I came in too early on that meow.
Oh, we're trying to balance it out.
Yeah.
Should I lean closer in?
Yeah, maybe. I mean,
I'm
I'm not going to try to tell you what to do, but...
But you're going to tell me what to do?
Yeah, why not? Yeah. What just happened here?
I don't know. I think we
He's
lost
thirsty.
All right, I'll see you guys.
See you later, Trevor. Thanks for doing that. See you later. Fuck, dude. You couldn't have done that while we were meowing, but that...
Should probably kindly tell him to shut the fuck up again.
I did. Last week, I did.
Twice.
Once.
Once when he wasn't here.
Told Frank to shut the fuck up?
No, I told
No,
Trevor to shut the fuck
never.
up. We were about to start, and we were playing a song, but we weren't meowing.
Yeah.
It was an intro song.
Right.
And I said, because I didn't want to turn down the music and then have him talking to Kirsten as I'm turning shit down.
Of course, that makes sense.
So I told him kindly, shut the fuck up.
It's because I'm a titillating conversationalist.
Yeah.
That was a dirty word you just used, wasn't it?
Titillating? No, that's a word.
Oh, I swear I've looked that up on YouPorn.
Yes. Titillating means something else.
Wait, but isn't YouPorn just videos?
Yeah, but there's also how-tos.
I'm back. Sorry.
All right, Frank, tell me what Ray told us to do.
That was a
Make sure everybody talks into the microphones.
Okay. What do you...
Jesus Christ, what are you doing?
Jay, what are you doing?
I'm actually responding to a friend who's in crisis at the moment.
Okay.
So I apologize.
All right.
Oh, I think that's more important than the podcast.
You know, we put everything on hold for this, including 4 weeks of podcasts. So,
You know, we don't go to where you podcast and respond to our friends in
Oh my
crisis.
God, I apologize.
no.
No,
Jay,
it's okay.
I'm just kidding.
No, I know you are.
No, Frank does that to me
I'm
all the
not-
time.
I'm
when
not
I'm trying to
kidding.
find something.
And next week on the podcast, an in memoriam for
Because Jay did not doing anything. about
God, what is this? My so-called life? Mom,
it.
no.
Yeah.
God. All right. Was that too old a reference
No,
for you
I
guys?
get it.
All right,
I
just
get
want
it.
to make sure you both groaned at me
I don't know
with
if she
your eyes.
gets it. Do you get it?
no, I just
And
turned
now
15
this one's
last
leaving,
week.
doing the same thing you did.
They don't know.
Yeah, it's just water.
Now Dennis
If you
left
want to get an
again.
extra water from me, that's cool.
So tell us about your friend in crisis. What are all the details and the personal stuff?
I'm not going to give you too many details. She's going through a very difficult time, and
You don't actually have to share anything.
I'm not going to share
It was a joke.
details.
I wasn't actually asking you to talk about it. It's
Oh,
okay.
I just thought you were trying to fill time while Dennis came back.
I wasn't actually thinking.
I can fill time.
I wasn't actually thinking you were going to talk
by-
about the personal stuff. It
I'm
was
not
a
going to actually
joke.
say what's happening, but she's going through some shit right now. I went through some shit a couple months ago, and that she knows about, and we dated for like a day. And,
day?
yeah, like barely a day.
They say the best couples are both dysfunctional.
Uh,
They do? Who?
Yes. I don't know.
It's weird. She's actually
I'm pretty sure I made that
She's
up.
actually a friend of a comic that that I miss a lot, that I haven't seen in a while, and that's how we met through what is it? I want to say like OkCupid.
Oh, I was gonna guess Plenty of Fish.
No, it was OK. What the fuck?
That's like a judgment call.
yeah, that really is.
Yeah.
I took offense to that.
Jesus
I
Christ.
dated on
Like I
all
look
the
at you
sites.
and I see Plenty of Fish. You can't even get eHarmony pussy.
that's like,
you
oh,
can
I
only
bet-
get
yeah.
Plenty of Fish level pussy.
Look, only
How many people live in your trailer, Jay?
every website is only good as how you use it.
I don't know if
No,
you can use
that's
Plenty of
absolute
Fish well.
bullshit.
That's absolute bullshit. Every dating website is as good as the stock that is in the waters. So to use the continuation of the Plenty of Fish analogy.
Is it stock? Like, were they boiling in it? Like, it's fish stock?
What kind of bones did you put in there?
I want to know the details.
It's stock like cows.
And is there
or farmed
vegetables?
fish.
Is it a
Oh,
broth?
there are a couple of vegetables, but they say they're in a hospital anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Welcome
They think
back.
they're looking.
Hey,
They think they're googling
what are
fish
you guys,
pictures.
what are you guys talking about?
Plenty of Fish.
Plenty of fish.
Oh, okay.
You motherfucker.
Jay, just so you know, this is the cool story song.
Meow, 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 meow. You see what you did? Look what you did.
Anytime someone plays a uncool story, we play Crash Test Dummies because
so
every
it's
single.
telling a
You're not
fun
allowed to walk in out of the blue. You were just at the bar and then
Hey,
you came back
hey,
judging
what are
the
you talking
story.
about?
Yes.
You don't know what he was talking. He could have been telling a great story.
I don't give a fuck. Do I look like I give a fuck?
Yeah, you do.
I kind of do.
Your eyes look like you would fuck someone.
Against her will.
I was just gonna say, like, he's a man. Of course, he's gonna want to fuck somebody. That doesn't make sense.
It doesn't even have to be a somebody. Could be a something.
Could be a really pretty hole in the wall.
Yeah.
And some of them are. When they put the wallpaper around the crashed in drywall. Yeah. So what were you guys talking about? I'm sorry.
Still plenty of fish.
Were you listening to Jay's story?
No. I was getting a beer.
Yeah, so
what-
you have no frame
You got
of
a
reference.
beer as we started.
You have no frame of reference.
All right, well, whatever, dude.
No one. Oh, see, yeah, you got it.
I hate
Good
it when
job.
mommy and
Good
daddy
job.
fight like this.
No, God. Kids, just keep eating.
All
Good
right.
job, Dennis. You
Everything's
got
fine.
it. You got it.
Frank, how was your weekend?
Why do you fucking ask that every goddamn episode?
Actually, no. Last episode, you asked him.
Actually,
yeah, I
every-
know.
Every
That's the
episode.
joke.
That's the joke.
That's the
I
joke.
apologize. I don't actually listen to anything.
Yeah. So here's the thing, Jay. Every episode, he's got OCD, and
it's
he
not-
has to ask me about my weekend,
Ah, okay.
and then he goes and checks the locks on his car.
How was your weekend?
Listen, I don't check all the locks on my car.
Just 2.
That's because he only has 2 doors that open.
That's true.
3.
3, but one's a hatch.
That was a guess. but
When's
I
a
wouldn't have
hatch?
A hatch.
A hatch.
Should I say hatch? Like an asshole?
Yeah.
Like your
Like an
Phyllis
asshole.
Diller. That's what you said. Is that
My
like
hatch. Hatch.
raspberry?
I want to talk about something that's very serious. Everybody needs to stop laughing for a second, and we need to address this right now because it's something that's going rampant in the New England comedy scene.
Rampant?
Yeah, rampant.
Like it's everywhere.
It's everywhere.
Is it meows?
No, it's not that. No, it's very serious. Let's not joke about this. Well, I don't understand what's wrong with you guys. I'm not fucking around.
Go, Dennis.
I'm not.
Tell us what this
I'm not
serious
fucking around.
fucking thing is.
We need to talk about how bad it is when Frank Gazzaro hosts an open mic. Now, it's fucking awful.
God.
It's fucking awful because, first of all, Jay,
Yeah.
what is the etiquette when you're a host? There are certain things that you do as a host.
Yes.
And Frank did none of them tonight.
Yeah, you didn't bring the energy up. You're supposed to keep the energy
No.
going as the show's going on.
Yeah, I know.
You should be
Funny?
warning the you should be funny. That's number 1. That's really number 1. I was gonna hit the lower points while you hit the high level shit there, Dennis.
Okay. Here's the other thing. What you need to do is
Warn a comic before
warn a comic, keep time,
I kept time.
light people. I lit myself, dude. I don't want to fucking hear it. I lit myself.
Maybe I just was giving you an extra minute.
No. I wanted to do 6 minutes. I'm working on another 5 minutes.
Are you?
Yeah.
Are you doing it in 5-minute increments?
Yes.
That's an interesting way of doing it.
Well,
No,
I don't know how else to do it.
Well, no. I mean,
I mean, I do it at open mics. I usually don't talk about anything in particular.
Right.
But I have 2 different jokes that I'm working on for another 5 minutes. It's probably
That's
Frank.
Frank's.
It's not mine.
Oh, is it yours from last week?
Nope. Fuck you.
For the listeners, the bartender just came over with a
With a
plaid
collar,
shirt.
yeah, with a plaid collared shirt, and it could have been Frank's. It could have been Frank's.
It was tiny enough that it could have been Frank's, and it was the same
Tiny
color.
enough. Thank you, Jay.
You're welcome. You're welcome, you little tiny troll. But no, I mean, it looked exactly like your shirt from last week. Genuinely, it really did.
You wear some god awful shirts.
I wouldn't say
I
that.
know.
Well, they all look the same, so does that mean they're all god awful, or?
You own one of my shirts.
No, I don't. That's
yeah,
not,
you do.
No, it's not.
You 100% own a shirt that is my shirt first.
That is a shirt that I used to wear when I was really fat. And now
You
it
know,
looks
when he was
extra.
sad and depressed,
Yeah,
that's when he would wear that shirt.
No, actually, when I was comfortable in dating somebody.
When he was,
now,
you can say comfortable in dating. That's not the truth. You know, when he's feeling sad and morose, and he's sitting at Wendy's, stuffing himself full of chili and
Baconators.
It's
and
a
crying.
shirt.
It's a crying shirt, is what it is.
Jay, you have no idea how close to home you hit.
Close to home, I hit or we hit.
Oh,
You got to talk straight into that.
Stop that. Nobody knows what I'm doing.
Everybody heard what you were doing.
No, they did not. This is not like the Yeti.
Women have those shirts too. They're called pajamas.
I hate everyone at this table.
No, I'll say, hey, I'll take ownership. I was on vacation all last week, and I discovered Uncrustables. As I've never had an Uncrustable before.
What is that?
It's a peanut butter and jelly sandwich with no crust on it.
Right, but it's made by Smuckers, and it's like
pre-made.
It's in the freezer.
Yeah.
And then you just take it out and let it defrost for like 30 minutes, and then you can eat it.
It's for the laziest person to
That
watch.
sounds.
really
It's a
is.
frozen PB&J.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
the most. It's
That
the most,
sounds wonderful.
It's the most American thing you could ever imagine.
sounds pretty good.
And I gotta say, I ate
Dude,
the
make your
shit out of
own
it.
PB&J.
Well, I usually do.
The bread was so much better.
Was it?
The bread was phenomenal.
That means it's worse for you.
It is. Oh, I'm sure. I'm surprised I'm alive at this moment in time. I ate 10 of them in a day and a half.
Jesus.
Like how? I don't know how I'm alive at
If
this
you were to
point.
make your own, what kind of peanut butter would you use?
I like a strawberry jelly. Oh, peanut butter, regular peanut butter.
Yeah, you did, dude. You totally didn't answer the question.
No,
What
I
kind
did.
though? Like
Plain.
Skippy or Jiffy or what?
You know what? I like a good Price Right brand.
Oh,
I like.
okay.
Right?
Yes. No.
All right, you're off the
no,
show.
no, no,
You're
no,
off
no.
the show.
No, I am on board. No, he's back on the show.
No.
Fucking off-brand peanut butter is sweet.
Yes.
It's got a lot of sugar.
Yeah, you don't want that.
I don't want that, but
Frank.
he does. He's a big dude. He likes
Yeah,
that.
I like to break chairs, Frank. It's really okay.
Yeah.
I don't mind.
I prefer a good Teddy.
Yeah,
Just peanuts,
I do like
peanuts and
Teddy.
Salt.
I like
That's
I
all
like,
it is.
I like
Yeah.
a girl and a Teddy too, but that has nothing to do
No,
with peanut butter.
Teddy peanut butter is fucking amazing.
There's a purity
I mean,
to it.
I
It's just limited
emailed them
ingredients.
once.
Frank, can you tell us how amazing it is?
I emailed them once, hoping that
Give you free.
they would give me
shit?
free stuff, and they didn't.
Teddy, Fred, it's Teddy. Listen, Frank likes your product, but you should not send it to Frank.
Tell us about the peanut butter.
Yeah.
All right, don't preempt my
Bird
fucking
marks
bit.
all over her body.
I will start crotch punching people.
That doesn't hurt me. That only hurts guys.
No, that's
true.
not true. That is
no,
not
it's
true.
not true.
No, it
You've
feels
never
good
gotten
for-
punched in the.
I have. Internally.
Oh shit!
All right,
gotten
so
fisted?
Kirsten's gotten fisted.
No, I want to hear the story.
Let's not.
Oh my god, I want to hear this. You have no idea. I really.
What?
I've
This
only
was
tried-
this girl who got punched in the pussy and she couldn't go to school. I'm way
Dennis,
off on the song.
I
go
think
ahead.
our listeners should comment and let us know if Dennis should sing.
No,
anymore.
nobody. Everybody listens to this thing, and then doesn't do anything we say.
Well, it's because it's your family that's listening. Right?
Yeah, 800 times. Okay,
I just-
it's just.
I just realized I'm glad my family doesn't listen.
Our daughter got fisted. Good for her.
Just say it's called Krav Maga and really that is real.
It's the most efficient form of self-defense.
Just absorb it. You just absorb the punch. It's like Terminator when they punch him in the face and he's like, "What the fuck's going on?"
It's exactly like that, actually. So,
You've been there.
I haven't.
No, you've
No,
never.
I've-
You've never fisted anybody.
No, I haven't.
I had a girlfriend when I was 20.
Good for you.
20.
Yeah.
When I was 20 years old, that was her thing.
She liked fisting.
Yeah, she liked the whole hand. Yeah.
Did you ever feel like inadequate because of that? No, I don't mean that in a
because you have
douchey
little
way.
baby hands. Because you're fucking doll hands. God damn, your fucking hands from Toys R Us that you glue onto your stubs. Your G.I. Joe action figure.
I did not
plastic
feel
doll hands.
inadequate because I didn't know any better. I didn't know any better not to feel inadequate.
So you slipped her the jab, did you?
Oh, did I? I gave her the old 1-2. Yeah.
Just in the one though, right?
Yeah. We didn't move on from there. No. I mean, we probably could have at one point, but it didn't. No.
Was it the jab or the uppercut that did it best?
It was a Hadouken. Hadouken.
It's a Dukin and it's a fireball. That's not a fist.
All right.
It'd be more like that.
You know butt more than anybody I fucking know.
Yeah.
But
No, I'm serious.
You people.
Downer.
No more no butting.
Us?
Huh?
Us?
Huh?
We're not the
I'm
problem.
talking to myself.
We're not the problem. You're the problem.
Let's see what this does. Hold on. Let's see what this does. This is a brand new thing. It was like that right in the pussy. Hold on.
That's loud.
that was loud and ouchy.
Sorry.
Oh my god.
I just want to make sure my point was made.
I felt like you were fisting my eardrums. Look up the one that's like, or you can. That one.
Hadouken.
Whatever that one is.
Hadouken.
The dragon punch. The
Yeah,
dragon
that's what
punch.
that was.
No, it wasn't. That was Hadouken.
For fuck's sake.
Did you just hear like nerds like from Ogre in your head like nerds? Did anyone else hear that, or is that just me? Is that all right?
Let's see.
I wish that was their battle cry.
All right, hold on. Let's listen to this for a second. This is what it sounds like when I fist my ex-girlfriend from 20 years ago.
Look up Ryu's Dragon Punch. Ryu's Dragon
Hold on.
Punch.
We're gonna watch this whole game.
Hadouken.
You gotta do the face. It's the only way that makes sense.
Oh, this sounds like it's
What
gonna be
is
good.
this?
This is the
Hold
whole
on.
thing.
This is from Street.
This is selecting the players.
Listeners, I apologize. I have no control over this. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Dialing it in apparently.
It's Street Fighter 1. Hold
It's
on.
AOL mode. It's AOL. That's what it is. Oh shit! You just ended that round right away.
That one.
Ooh, Logan. Can you get it in?
It's not enough.
You know what the problem is with YouTube? It really sucks now. Like you can't find what you want.
No, you definitely always can.
No, you can't. Ryu
You
Dragon
can try
Punch.
sometimes.
All of these clips are a minute long.
might
We're not
find.
doing that.
You can get what you need.
Yeah.
I'm glad all four of us just went on our phones at the exact same moment in the middle of a show.
I don't know why. I'm the only one that's hooked into the board.
I think because you're not talking, we're not listening anymore. Uh-oh.
Oh, nice. Nice. We can plug that show. I'm finally booked for something again.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's shocking.
Your boyfriend Dennis.
Yeah, so what just happened was I booked a
We
show
both me and Frank all got booked tonight. Go ahead.
at the Wheelhouse on September 8th in Narragansett, and then Brian Bowden, who books the show, sent me a message and said, your boyfriend Dennis is on the show.
Yeah.
I didn't know how does he know you're my boyfriend?
I don't know. I told him we were fucking.
I thought we'd been pretty discreet about the whole thing.
Are you on that show too?
Nope, still nothing.
Brian, book.
No, don't. It's fine. I'm multifaceted.
Who's that?
What do you think?
It's Brian Bowden.
You multifaceted?
I said I was multifaceted.
What does that
You
even
said-
mean?
Because he asked
That means she has multiple holes.
She's many facets.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's faucets. Sorry, my bad.
Bulk up.
Multifaceted.
I'm
I'm
multifaceted.
very well rounded. I'm
I drip.
multifaceted.
I drip from many places.
Oh, that just sounded awful.
Some places you're not even supposed to drip from.
Name a place you're supposed to drip from.
Your
Your
nose.
nose sometimes.
You're not supposed to do that.
I
No,
Yes,
you're
you
not
are.
supposed to.
No,
When you're sick, you are.
Your pee-pee.
That's not a drip.
Yeah, it is.
It's a stream.
It drips after a little bit.
But again, that's because you have bad Kegel muscles.
No.
Yes.
Everyone on Earth has a drip afterwards, and you got to shake off a little.
I have a strong Kegel, and I stop my urination when it's done. It's done. We're done.
No other drips.
Ladies and gentlemen,
you never have after
Jay
drip.
Burns is full of shit.
You never have after drip. There's never a wet spot on your underwear. Is that what you're telling me?
Well, that's different.
No, it isn't. That's a drip.
That's pre-cum. That's pre-cum.
I see a cute boy. I'm gonna get a little wet.
All right. Well, that's where you trickle from, and that's where you're supposed to do it.
You're telling me you
boom goes the fucking dynamite. Okay. He lied. He said you're never supposed to trickle out of your penis, and we just
you're never supposed to.
What did you say?
I said.
Well, I don't know if you're supposed to. Well, all right. Go.
Anyway.
We can. I'll play it back. I'll fucking play it back, man.
I like how Dennis just got black for a second.
Really.
I don't sound black at all.
No, you don't.
No.
Well, that's actually a new character he's working on.
No, it's not. I'm not like that, folks.
The character's name is Tyrone Mello.
No, it's not. It's not a black Portuguese guy.
No, you're wrong. It's Leroy Jenkins.
Fucking, if this was Hold the Mayo, I would bomb the fuck out of you. Oh no, I'm sorry. Joke Junkies. Weekly Fix, they do that, right?
If it was Hold the Mayo.
I will stand over there. No, do it.
If it was Hold the Mayo, what you would have done is you would have walked up to her and put your finger in her and been like, and then walked out.
Are you talking about me?
Yeah.
Oh no!
You would have screamed uncontrollably.
No, we don't talk about that.
No, we don't.
We don't talk.
You can cut that out.
I'm not going to cut that out, but we don't talk about that.
Okay, but
I mean,
now,
we can if you want, but it's
curious.
not a big. It's not a big deal.
No, it was kind of a big deal. I think you should cut that part out.
I'm not curious.
It's not a big deal. What? No, Jay's not going to do anything to me, and I'm not going to do anything.
No,
to
I
Jay.
know, but you don't want to talk about an argument.
But
you don't want to talk about an argument between two people that's not a public thing. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Even though it was definitely public. It was definitely public.
The bus over people, Frank.
No, me and Jay Mayo had an argument in public.
In front of a bunch of. It was
Yeah.
Okay.
It was in public in front of a bunch of people?
And then the streets of Providence.
Yeah.
Because we took it outside.
Did that like theme from A Mock Time from Star Trek play? Like the dun 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 dun.
Yeah, the problem was we were both wearing red shirts, so we didn't know what was going to happen.
They both met out there, and then they were like, I don't know if we should do this.
What now? What is this?
Bad news.
Thumbs up. I got thumbs up and then bad news.
Thumbs up.
Yeah.
What happened?
I'm getting booked on stuff.
With us?
No.
Oh.
No.
That would have been cool if you were on Wheelhouse. And
No, because he'd be like, your boyfriends are there. Frank and Dennis.
So what?
Ask
So
him
what?
for the 8th instead.
Yes, ask him for the 8th instead. Let's see how this works.
I'm going to say the boys are asking.
For the
boy.
No, you should say my boyfriends. My boyfriends are asking for the 8th instead. And Jay Burns.
No. I'm good.
Wouldn't that be cool if we're getting Jay Burns' book now?
Jay, you know,
I need your pity. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Jay, we can help you out. Like,
yeah, you know, someday.
You know, between the two of us, we've been at this a while. I think we can, you know, we can probably get like you got to keep writing. That's a big thing. You got to keep going to mics.
In Jay Burns' defense, I hate it when Frank does this. There was an episode he gave me a bunch of advice. Like, dude, are you fucking? You suck. I suck. You suck. She sucks.
It's all about stage time.
It's all about sucking a lot.
I'm so new, and this is gonna come out so bad.
What?
Hey, thanks for the show you just offered me. Let me ask for a specific request instead.
Tell them specifically that we told you to do it. Tell him, and then he'll know it's a joke.
Just tell him it's a joke.
All right, he doesn't know I know you guys. That would be helpful.
I cut out the dead stuff.
Okay, good.
Like crickets. I lost most of that episode.
Actually.
Fuck you. I was sick the day
Were you?
before. No,
Oh,
the day before.
Okay, all right.
So my stomach was still queasy.
That makes sense. They weren't bad. It wasn't awful.
Like 50% of this podcast right now. All right, hey, listen, we're gonna take a break, guys. We'll be right back. We don't have any commercials because Frank has them.
What? I feel like I'm very loud. Am I very loud?
No, you're good.
It's September,
Yeah, you're
Jesus,
fine.
that's close.
September 8th.
It's like 3
Yeah,
weeks.
we just share the fuck out of it.
We'll share the fuck out of it.
Yeah,
I'll
we're
share,
back.
I'll
We're
share
back.
the
We'll
fuck
triple
out of it.
team.
Sorry, we were talking about how we
Yeah.
promote shows. We share the fuck out of it.
Yeah.
That's how you're supposed to do it. Shows and
Share
women,
it.
the same thing. Share the fuck out of them.
All right, Jay.
Sharing is caring.
See?
I'm not above anything. Okay?
Well, no, because you're short.
Because you're a little tiny man. You're very small. That's funny because you're very tiny.
And that's
you're
a bit-
like a dwarf, but smaller.
That's about all Frank has on me
Yeah,
as a man.
I just choked up my spit, which would take Dennis a lot less time because he has a shorter neck.
You know,
I have
that
a
was
very
like,
long neck.
Because you have a baby neck,
It was like
like a toddler
It
with
was like
a.
an unfunny train. Like it just got worse and worse as it went on.
and he kind of he looks like a dude.
Because
That's
you're
not,
a man, a stupid man.
In fairness, my joke was long because I was choking on my own saliva.
And by saliva she means cum. But I mean,
Her
seriously,
own?
If I choked on my own cum, that would be impressive.
Yeah,
would
that's
be
like the
actually.
fountain at the fucking Las Vegas thing.
You'd have to. It would take. That would be hard to aim and arc, and that would take some doing.
Surely.
Listen,
Kegel
I don't know what
muscles.
she does for training.
what you do.
I don't know what she does for training.
Yeah, I know, but you would have to practice a little.
Surely
Well,
I would
yeah,
choke
you
on the
it's-
ping pong ball before
Look,
the
you
cum.
can't be Jackie JoynerKersee of squirting unless you train every
Oh,
day.
God.
Yeah,
Yeah, who? Jackie
I don't know who that
JoynerKersee.
is.
Oh.
I don't want to be a sexual.
I thought you were saying a porn star at first. Who is
Here's
that?
the thing about Frank. He knows nothing about sports.
Okay.
And also,
I know a little about baseball and MMA.
anything that's
can't-
happening has to be happening now.
You can't be the Ken Griffey Jr. of squirting.
Who?
And-
No butting.
Wait,
it's more no butting.
Wait. You
It's
mean
more no butting.
Wait, you mean
That's what this motherfucker
wait,
does.
Do you mean senior?
yes, I mean Ken Griffey Sr.
Frank is the worst improv guy ever. He no butts the fuck out
No.
of
No, I'm really.
it. No, I'm really good. Yeah. You're a
You're
dick.
right. No,
You're a fucking dick.
I know.
You should see us host a firehouse. It's
Yes,
it's traumatic. Because we host it together now.
It's like a
Oh,
lone.
we do.
Yeah.
It's like
so
a-
it's like I say something and he goes, "No, Dennis, you're wrong."
I'm already traumatized. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna lie.
It's not funny.
It's bad.
It's not funny.
It's
We
like
did better. We
did better last time, and I got compliments when I got off stage.
So did I.
You guys sound like you fucked like the worst woman a minute ago. Like it got better, right? Like it
Yeah.
was better.
I mean, my dick got hard,
I
right?
mean, she complimented me when my pants went down, kind of.
Them
I mean, she didn't laugh. That's
them
what she
hosting a show is like a swan in the middle of a lake, and another swan comes along and just lights it on fire, and he's just drowned.
It's like, yeah, fuck your pun.
This is my pun now, motherfucker.
There's a swan dumping gasoline in a pond. Is what it is. That's what Frank is. Yeah.
Fly out now with those wings, motherfucker.
Right.
I kind of want to dump gasoline on a swan right now.
I didn't
go
say
find
that,
one.
but I mean that.
Want to go
that's
find
cool.
one?
yeah.
All right, I'll
Let's
do that.
do that.
I think they're protected.
What?
By police?
Like
My
that?
other swans have gasoline.
Yeah. Gangster swans.
I'm pretty sure I can take on a gang of swans.
See, Frank,
Like,
that's how you yes and. Okay. We took the conversation a little
I
further.
just pictured like a swan mafia, and they're like, we'll protect you.
Hey,
See,
forget about it. all right?
nobody's gonna touch
hey,
you.
What's that black thing on your face? Hey, fuck you.
It would be a swan like West Side Story. The geese would be like the mafia, really, because they're a little more organized. They're
Yeah.
more vicious.
But they can't dance for
But
shit with
they're
those
also
wet feet.
monogamous.
Monogamous.
Da 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 da.
Monogamous. Monogamous.
Da 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 da.
Yeah, Frank hates this because it's not a no butt. He's like, no, we should have stopped this.
All right, no more no butts from Frank for the rest of the episode. How about that, Dennis?
That's not gonna work.
No, but
Yes, and it will.
It's not gonna work.
It's not gonna work.
Frank, how are you gonna do that?
By agreeing.
With what?
You and the world you create. Create a world, Dennis.
I don't think that's a possible thing.
Yes, and it is.
Well, tell me how it's possible.
I just won't say no, but.
Well, say something more than 5 seconds long.
Yes, and it's not possible to yes and things if you're not giving me things to yes and. This is a great song. This is a great song. Dennis actually hates this song.
I hate it.
He really doesn't like the song.
Do you also hate the Blind Melon song? No Rain?
No, I like that song.
Really? That's
yeah.
I feel like those
They're
are
a good band.
the two songs. No, I just feel like those are the two songs from the 90s alt era that you either love or hate. Like and No Rain.
But that one has words and this one just has rrrs.
Yes.
Yes, and there's a lot of words in this song that are not like hard.
That's the one you pick out, hard.
That was the last one.
Yeah.
Don't make it dirty,
was
Jay.
it
You
a
don't have to make it dirty.
further?
You don't have to go dirty.
I have to.
Once
I haven't had sex in 3 months.
there
Everything is
was
dirty.
this guy. Those are all words. Wouldn't go, whatever he said. Go
the
change
shittiest
the
karaoke ever.
No, we went
They
with it.
finally made
See, so
her.
in Portland, Oregon, there's a strip club.
Jay's talking. Hey, one person at a time.
It was scary. No, there's a strip club in Portland called Devil's Point, and they have stripperoke.
Portland, Maine, or
Portland, Maine. Portland, Maine doesn't have a strip club name that does
More no
stripperoke.
butting from Frank.
All
everybody.
right.
wait,
For-
who does
for-
the karaoke?
You're
Sorry.
terrible at this. Who does the
You are.
stripperoke?
You would like
Is
both.
it-
It's
You
both the
redirect
strippers
everything.
And, it's both the strippers and the patrons, from what I understand.
They all sign up.
Yeah.
That
It's
sounds
mostly, it's
great.
mostly the strippers, but it's because most of the men don't want to get up with an erection and sing.
That sounds great, though.
It
It
does.
actually does sound pretty fun.
This is the cool story song also. So.
Oh, Dennis.
Because most girls that do karaoke are strippers anyway.
Oh, that's not true. I saw Jay.
No,
it's a
no,
Venn-
no butting.
So
no.
Jay, oh, hold on.
It's a Venn diagram, and
Speaking-
the center is pretty large.
Speaking of strippers,
That's a science fact.
speaking of strippers, I saw one of our old friends here.
Crystal?
Okay, I was gonna do the
She's not
old
gonna-
friends here.
She's not going to listen to the podcast.
Okay, and
most
while I was on a date here,
Okay.
for some fucking reason.
When?
Yeah. On
When was this?
Tuesday. I was on a Tuesday date
Last
at the pub
Tuesday?
on Park. Yes.
You brought a date to the pub.
On a Tuesday.
It was a impromptu.
You
date.
Oh,
know,
I know what that means.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't mean that either.
Oh, okay.
I know butted the fuck out of you, but we're telling
you
a
know,
story now.
I've planned a lot of dates in my day, but I've never planned one as classy as the pub on Park.
Don't disparage the pub.
No, I love the pub.
Here's the
You
thing.
just disparaged
Oh my
it.
God.
I did because I love it.
It's got a new lion on the wall.
It does. It's the
Lion-O.
Peugeot. It's the Peugeot. It's the Peugeot Lion. Is what it is.
Peugeot. It's
Yeah.
pronounced
So
Cujo.
No, I told that to
finish your
Frank.
story. I want to hear about Crystal and karaoke.
Oh, so no, I just saw her
Oh.
with a client. I think
Was it a big
old guy that I don't think.
Kind of looked like he's missing a chromosome.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think that's a friend, quote unquote.
Okay, that's a client. This is the cool story song. Also, I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
This is the every story song.
Talking on a song with lyrics is kind of like talking over each other.
I'm gonna talk into your fucking face in a minute.
I'm trying to steer the ship,
Lost
Dennis.
all over.
Now you're doing Eddie Vedder.
Don't make fun of Eddie Vedder.
See?
It's not nice.
But he did it first.
did it
No,
first.
not Jay.
I wish
Eddie Vedder did it first. Not the Crash Test Dummies. That's Crash Test Dummies is making fun of Eddie Vedder.
How do you know they didn't start earlier?
Because they're fucking fools.
They're a good band.
They're
No,
Canadian.
they're not a good band.
That's a
They're
great song.
Canadian.
They are not a good band.
That's an objectively a great song. Objectively, that's a great song.
No, subjectively, it's a great song.
No, No.
And you have-
Objectively, it could also be a really bad song.
Yeah.
No, it couldn't.
Yes.
No.
Yes,
No,
objectively it
subjectively.
could.
Objectively, it can only be bad
All
if
right,
it was.
then I don't know the definition of
No, all
words.
right.
I don't think any of those mean what you think they mean.
Anybody want a peanut?
All right. So we have to.
Oh,
use
we're gonna
this.
do definitions now.
We have to use this in veterinary medicine, where people tell us a story which is subjective because it could be right or could be wrong. We don't know.
Yes.
And then it turns into an objective thing, which is what we directly see or directly witness or directly
Okay,
feel.
then I am using the word correctly, and you
I
are
was
not,
using it
Frank.
wrong. No, I was using it wrong too.
Yes.
I
Frank is
I don't
too.
use words wrong.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
No. Yes, you
Name
said
one.
objectively. Crash Test Dummies is a great band.
No,
That
I said
is
it's a
not a
great
fact.
song.
Okay, but that's
But
not
how
a
can
fact.
that be quantified?
Yeah, it's not true. It's what I'm saying.
So
It's not true, so that's
according to your
objective.
opinion.
No, you know what? I think the goodness
It's
of
not
a song
even subjective.
can-
It's objective that Crash Test Dummies suck.
Any piece of art can be objectively quantified if there is agreed upon criteria.
And there's not in this case.
Well, because we haven't discussed it.
We're not going to.
I don't think art can be objective.
No, it's got to be subjective.
It
No,
has to be subjective.
it's inherently subjective, but there are objective measures if you agree on a criteria.
No, you're talking about science. Hey, tell me about Hillary Clinton.
That's like saying that piece of art is good because it has red and blue, and we said red and blue are good colors.
No, but I mean, like, you could say things like, if you're going to judge a pop song that's written by, like, a industry machine to be sung by a pop singer to make money, you could say, is that a good song? How do you tell? Well, is it a good pop song means, like, in that context, does it have a good hook? Does it make people want to listen to it? Does it get stuck in your head?
Which
That's
is
still subjective.
correct.
Well, kind of, no, but you could play a song for 1,000 people, and if it gets stuck in 800 of their heads,
there are
then it's a successful
300,000
pop
billion
song.
people on
It's
this
like a jingle writer, like someone who writes jingles for commercials. The reason they get hired is because they're objectively good at writing things that get stuck in your head.
Yes.
That's a criteria for a subjective art form that has an objective measure.
Well,
You-
no, because
just because you say a lot of words at once does not mean you're right.
It doesn't. It's no longer an art form if all you're doing is if you're being objective about getting a hit.
No,
Then
because
it
it's still
becomes-
art.
No, it isn't.
No.
Yeah,
no,
it is.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
If you're no.
Yep.
No. The definition of
Stop
art.
no butting in.
Yeah, really, seriously, you can't define art as something made solely for the creation of wealth. That's
Correct.
then.
No, I think
then
you
a
can.
chair is art.
I think you can.
A chair can be
You-
art.
But you
Because,
can't.
Because isn't...
Oh my God, Frank! Usually you're so open-minded.
No, I am. I
You're
just
not.
Wow,
Sh-
Jesus.
Shut that
Yeah,
down.
shut that fuck down.
No,
I'm gonna take her answer
listen.
because fuck you.
I might
All right,
be-
how about that?
I might be wrong, but I do have an opinion that I've thought about prior to
Is
this
it- is
conversation.
Is it subjective opinion?
Some water.
Yeah, it is.
Give him that
Just
glass.
tell him the citrus one.
You can give him that.
I like the citrus
Citrus
one.
one.
That's not at all what it's called. No, but I would say art, right?
Yes.
I would define art, whether or not it's art versus a scientific construct, something you construct with a formula. You know what I mean? It largely depends on the creator's attitude about it. Okay? So...
I don't think attitude. I think intent.
And emotion.
No,
Yes.
because that means if I'm an artist, right,
Yes.
and there's a part of me that is trying to make money, it's no longer art. But
Yes, that's. I agree with that.
yeah, but that means it's not. That means all right. I would say art is when you're trying to express yourself, right? Why can you not express yourself and also do it to make
You
money?
can, but the purpose behind it is not to make money. The purpose behind it is to express yourself.
I feel like that's an ideal that not every artist would agree with, because I think that it's not either or. It
I
could
mean,
be both.
Yeah, I can understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying.
I'm not saying it's always like
but
that.
this is irrelevant to the fact that if you make art at all,
Subjective means one
it's
thing.
it's what you're viewing. It's not the art that you're making. It's what other people view it as. So if you're an industry person, you're saying you have to make this to fit a certain criteria. That's still subjective based on the populace, based on the certain demographic you're trying to get to, it's still subjective because it's based on your opinion of what makes something popular, not the actual scientific proof of this is a good popular thing.
Did I do this? Did I bring us down
Yeah,
this
you
really
did.
awful place?
Can you reiterate that point one more time?
All right, so if you are making art for a certain purpose, it doesn't matter because it is the viewer's eye that is going to ultimately determine if it is popular or not.
Right.
And that is a subjective thing because even if you are a person who objectively thinks ABC makes this a popular piece of art, that is subjective to the person, the demographic that you're trying to sell it to.
I partially disagree with this.
Okay, go ahead.
Because as far as visual art.
No, we gotta finish this.
No, as far as visual art, there is no real formula. But as far as music, there is a specific formula. You can literally write a pop hit very easily.
Yeah.
It's very simple to do. There's books on it. There's the brain.
Yeah, but we all think Green Day sucks, so that's subjective.
No,
but the reality is not everyone does think that Green Day
I don't
sucks.
think
still subjective.
That
is still subjective.
Hey, I would say
yes.
Green Day does not suck. They're one of my favorite bands.
They're terrible.
But they are terrible. They know 3 chords. Go ahead.
Green
No,
Day
they
is
know at least
popular
4.
Here. Green Day is popular here, but in Antarctica, they might think they suck because
No one
it's
lives in
subjective.
Antarctica. No one lives
There's
there.
penguins
There's
there.
people that study things on oil rigs, and they would think.
Yeah,
it
they're all
sucks.
of us.
Like-
Because
there's
they're
there's no
hipsters.
native Antarctican.
No, but
I
I
don't
mean,
think there's any hipsters on oil rigs.
No, that's true too.
You can't wear moccasins on
Jay,
an oil rig.
I am not joking you that I know at least one.
Do they wear hip moccasins?
They don't, but
Then they're not hipsters.
They got on it because
see,
they thought it was cool.
I would think like this. Like when you look at art as a whole, right? There are people who are like, "What's your art?" Well, I like to strum one chord on a guitar and do nothing, and that's their art. It's some weird thing, right? Or I like to build chairs and paint them colors and take pictures of them. Like weird art, right? People have very specific weird things. If there's somebody who's like, I really like writing a catchy hook, and to them, that is really their thing, and that's how they're expressing themselves, right?
I get where
They
you're
might get
going,
hired
but-
by an advertising company, and they might go to work every day like, I got to sell this thing, but this is also the way I express myself by writing something that really catches somebody's ear. I don't see how, in that case, it can't be equally 100% artistic and 100% commercial. I don't see how the two are mutually exclusive all the time. Usually they are.
But that's not the argument.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what he was saying, though. If there's money involved, then it's not art. I feel like...
Well, that was to the point you were making before.
I feel like it could be both.
That was the other... All I can hear is Dennis.
I would say like it has to do with the motivation of the person creating it. Whether or not money's involved is just incidental.
I
It's
agree
not the
that
person creating it; it's the viewing of it.
Determines if it's art.
I used
No,
to when I was younger.
If it's objective or objective, that was the argument
Oh
originally.
no, the subjective objective thing. Yeah, you're right.
Oh my God, this is like the most boring podcast. God, there should
No,
be
it's
on,
not. It's
there should
not.
be on NPR.
I feel like I feel like
that Frank.
I feel like I started arguing a point that wasn't being discussed initially, and I
And
apologize.
also,
Let me
Frank.
apologize.
Frank. This is what Frank does. He imposes his will.
No,
on
I
people.
was no. I feel like I
He
feel
just
like
says,
we
"No,
took a
this is the
turn-
greatest thing of all
I
time."
feel like we
You
took
need
a
to take
turn.
it."
You're like the Idi Amin of podcasts.
You're like the
I apologize.
The
when we
Ayo
get-
Kamini of fucking.
I feel like Kirsten and Dennis are on the same page,
feel
and I
like-
took us down in a different
I
path.
feel like Frank would be a really good missionary.
I would have been the best.
Yeah,
missionary.
no, this is all objective. It's all
It would have
fake.
been like, no, we worship
It's
the
all
trees,
fake.
and I'd be like, no, but Jesus died for your sins.
Forrest Whitaker is going to play you in the movie of this podcast. That's what's.
It would be like, hey, your eyes are supposed to be straight, and he'd be like, no, but mine isn't, because he's got a fucked up eye.
Speaking of Forrest Whitaker, did anyone see The Last King of Scotland?
Well, yeah, that's why I brought because he played Idi Amin.
Yeah, but all right, so I took.
That's weird as fuck.
That was a deep fucking cut right there.
So I took Tylenol and drank tonight.
That's not a thing. That's not a drug thing.
That's
a
how
thing.
Idi Amin killed all the people.
Yeah.
And it kills her liver.
So how
Yeah,
long
but she's
until
like,
I die?
oh my god, my headache went away,
No, you
and
got a
I'm
couple,
so drunk.
You got a couple days.
I have a couple days. All right.
You got to do it for
I
several
just
days.
want to
in a
make
row.
sure I don't have to hear this podcast before I die.
It's coming out in like a couple days.
I was so confused by everything.
What do you mean?
For the record, Jay, I think in Kirsten, I think I agree with both of the different arguments you were making.
No, I think he's just being nice now.
I'm not being nice.
Yeah, he doesn't understand.
No, I think I started
No,
arguing
he's
a different
very
point.
passive aggressive. He is.
I feel like you're being passive aggressive right now.
I'm not being passive. I'm telling you, you're passive aggressive.
That's
Yeah.
what he's being.
I am always aggressive.
There's
Not
aggression.
I am. No. Okay, aggression is misinterpreted as forthright, and you are.
I feel
are
like you're saying
very
words
passive
that you
aggressive.
don't. All right. I was being okay.
You are. No, I agree with all of you because I want to drop this.
No, I was saying.
No, but. Firehouse 13 tomorrow
I hope
night.
Dennis doesn't make it home tonight. I hope he doesn't make it home tonight.
Wow.
No, I don't. I don't.
Don't put that mojo on him.
No, I'll be fine.
No, I'll take.
What is wrong with everybody? I will fuck all of you up.
Would you?
What the fuck did I do?
Well,
No, I'm bad.
There's three of us.
That's very aggressive. I would. How you can?
Say it again. Say it again.
No,
Can you say it again?
no. How is it supposed to go?
Yes,
Frank?
and say it again.
No. No, but. What else do we want to talk about? We have a little time left.
So do you know about Mike Birbiglia's movie that just came out?
Which one?
Don't think twice.
No,
It's
I
all
don't know about that.
It was.
No, I'm just,
you-
no,
Did
I
you see
meant
it?
no. That's the next line in the Bob Dylan song. Don't think twice. It's all right. I was just being a
no,
dick.
he
Just don't know. Just ignore me.
he put out a movie.
Dennis!
That was me.
All right.
Don't know, but
All right,
stop no butting.
You got to stop playing this.
No, but you need to stop no butting.
I'm just gonna throw
I'll
out that song is a no but.
No, it's not. That's
Yeah, it
the
is. That is a no but.
That's the cool story
That's
song.
you of saying, like, shut the fuck up. I don't
No,
like the
that's
story.
Oh no, that's a bit.
Dennis is no butting.
Okay.
You're a no butter.
You don't want to do this anymore.
You're
You're
no-
misinterpreting a bit for no but.
You can't have a story song that has lyrics in it. it's
It's very silent.
They're not silent. They're very clear. They're much louder than anything else in the song. That's how it's mixed.
All right, we tried this the other day. There was no instrumentals of
Then
this
we
song.
have to find one and maybe purchase an MP3.
So Mike Birbiglia put out a
Jesus.
put out a movie. It was about improv and like different comedians getting through and not others not getting through. It was really fucking good, I have to say. Especially from like a comedic fuck you.
Especially from a comedic fuck you.
It has 100% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, but so does Trolls 2.
Does it really?
Is that ironic though? Okay. Thank Christ. Is that the one with Julie Louis-Dreyfus? Is that the one she's in?
No.
Is that
it's-
the first one?
No, it's the second one.
Oh.
Trolls 2 is the second one.
But which one has Julia Louis-Dreyfus in it?
Oh, I don't know.
She's in one of them.
First
I
of
just
all,
know
Mike
that.
Birbiglia is just fucking awesome. Second of all,
Yes, yes.
fuck
He is.
yourself, Dennis.
You don't like Mike Birbiglia?
Third
You're
of all-
off the show.
Third of all,
You're off the show.
You really don't like Mike Birbiglia?
it really
I like Mike Birbiglia.
Get
Okay,
off the
I-
show, Dennis.
No, I like more. I like
Huh?
Mark. Whatever the
Go
fuck is
smoke a cigarette.
Yeah.
Birbiglia, okay.
So I should go have a cigarette while
The
you guys
adults
talk
are
about
talking.
He really likes Mike Barbiziosis.
a one-man show.
Mike Barbitchwitz is a great comic.
I actually do kind of want to meet Mike Barbitchwitz.
Miles Babilano is a great comic. He does fine.
No, he doesn't. No, he's awful. He's a
He unfriended me.
good.
Miles.
I don't give a shit.
Miles. I don't know why.
Wait,
I
He's
like.
a piece of shit.
You gotta cut that part out of
No,
this.
you don't.
No,
I really like Mike.
Well, you're the only person ever.
I think he's a really nice guy. I like him as my friend.
I didn't
like
say
him.
anything bad about
He
him.
hasn't tried to fuck your girlfriend yet.
Yeah,
I was told
that's what he did to me.
That's
so-
because I have a wife.
I was told it's
You have to cut all of this out.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you absolutely do now.
No, I don't.
Hey,
I don't.
I was told it was.
Say what you mean what you say. How about that?
Oh, I said both.
Why are your earphones out? You can't hear what I'm saying.
Because I can still hear you. You do know how ears work.
Frank's a big faggot.
I'm not a fag.
I didn't say that.
I'm a cool
I said
guy.
you're a faggot.
You're technically a fag. You're not a faggot.
No.
I
You're
am
a cigarette.
technically a fag.
You're a huge
technically a
cigarette.
My middle name's Anthony.
You're wicked Italian. Except for the part where your
Frank
name is bad.
Anthony Guster.
Yeah, you're
not
a big.
the first.
You're a big guinea.
I'm the third.
The third
They've
fag?
done this 3 times.
I'm a third.
Technically, they've done.
But are
this
you
really?
fag 3? I'm fag 3.
I just got that.
I'm
Yeah.
You literally have talked about this on the podcast
I'm the
before.
shit-
I didn't know
movie
his
in a
middle name was
trilogy.
Anthony.
You
No, I did not.
No, that's so not true.
If I did, I would be on
the second
board.
one's
I'd be
usually
on
worse.
totally on
You're
board.
right.
No,
This is the
second one
first. We are
No.
15
Yes.
episodes in.
Really?
And this
Name
is
one
the first I'm
trilogy, the
hearing
second
of
one
this.
It's not.
Yes,
and
it
I'll,
is.
I'll tell you why it's not.
So that means
What
the third one's
episode?
the shittiest.
The first
always.
episode that I was on with you guys,
Usually.
you guys talked
Usually,
about
not
this.
So then I was right?
Oh.
And I said, so you're a fag.
Yeah, but I was drunk.
Subjective.
There should be more crosstalk.
This is like the first episode you
But
were on
wait,
because
what do
we're
you mean?
ta-
All right,
cross-talking.
all right, crosstalk. Dennis, you fucked this
I know,
up.
it's wicked crosstalk right now.
But Jay
No,
just
go
had a
ahead.
great callback.
I know, do it.
No, we already did it. You missed it. It's fine.
Oh,
Who cares?
so, well, nobody heard it
No one
because
heard
we
it.
were talking. See how that works?
Anyway, my parents gave me Dennis No But Mellow. You know what's interesting? If you ever meet Dennis in person, he actually doesn't have an asshole. Like, if you took his pants off, he's like a cone head down there.
Oh, it's like a cone head.
Remember cone heads?
Just two dials, like two
Re-
little like
Remember
widgets.
cone heads, though?
Yeah,
They had
I'm
no
saying.
butthole, no butt.
Tell your story, damn it.
Which story?
I'm not doing it on top of this song.
Go ahead. No butter.
My initials spell fag. I'm the third person.
You're the third person. Hey, so your dad,
Is fag too.
and he liked our page.
And
As
also.
well, as well.
He liked our page today.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. I was like, oh my God, it's about time Frank liked our page. And I looked at him like, 2 mutual friends. That doesn't sound right at all.
Yeah,
So I was like, oh, that's probably his dad.
that was my dad. I don't even know if
And
he.
I was also like, oh, I'm not friends with him?
And
What
I
did
don't even
Frank
know
do to
if
me?
he, I don't even know if he knows what a podcast is, but he liked it.
All right, yeah, that's cool.
Thanks, Dad. You're a good egg.
Yeah. Your mom's a listener too.
She's a liker.
So she doesn't listen to us?
I don't know if she listens.
Why don't you talk to her and find out?
I don't know if I want her to listen.
Why? Are you worried about the fisting?
No, I'm not the one talking about getting fisted.
That was the funniest fucking face Frank has ever made in my presence.
The best. That was beautiful. That was a level of beauty I have not seen since a Crash Test Dummies concert.
Yeah. Fucking A. Frank, you're the best. That's why we do this.
Dennis
Yeah.
had mentioned that my mom likes the podcast, listens.
We
and I
don't need
said,
to rehash
I don't
this.
know if she listens, but she likes everything. And he said, why don't you tell her to? And I said, I don't know if I want her to listen. And he said, you don't want her to hear about getting fisted. And I said, I'm not the one getting fisted.
And then you showed up.
That was riveting as fuck.
I think it's great when you retell a story to the listeners that just heard that
Yeah,
fucking
I know.
story.
Why
for
are you
the
doing
benefit
this?
of me that was
Yeah.
pissing in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Well, so
That's the worst thing you can do.
we have to create the illusion that we're all here the whole time.
We've been
Dennis,
really shitty at that.
I'm going to take away your
I'm gonna
cell
be
phone.
very
No, you're
honest
not.
with you.
I'm taking it away.
I'm the producer of the show.
I'm taking it away.
Outside of
I'm going
Randy.
to take it.
Did you recreate the illusion of us all being here by retelling that story a second time to me? I just get back
Yeah.
from the bathroom.
Yes. Yes.
Well done.
Thank you.
Head lurched all over the church floor. Which I didn't know what that meant.
That means the butler from the Addams Family.
Thank you. That's what I said.
Over the church floor. He laid down. Remember Kill
And
Bill?
he said it meant they threw up on the fucking church.
That is what it.
Lurch.
No,
They're
Yeah.
not literally
That
referencing Lurch from the
throw up.
Addams Family.
It means like they like.
No.
Harold.
No, lurch is a verb.
Yeah.
Yes,
also
I know,
an-
but it's
it's
not
also-
to throw up.
No,
What
it does
happens-
mean throw up. In that context, it means throw up.
Everyone grab their phones. Let's settle this
No,
argument
no, no,
the real
no,
way.
no, no, no.
Goodness
We're not doing this. We
gracious.
only have a little bit left.
One person grab their phone.
The kid gets sick and he pukes on the church floor. That's
If
what
you
happens.
need, if you need another,
An abrupt,
Hey.
unsteady, uncontrolled
Hey.
movement
Would you pay
or
attention to
series
your
of
boyfriends?
movements stagger.
if you need time.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
The definition of lurch: to make an abrupt, unsteady, uncontrolled movement or a series of
good
movements
gravy.
stagger. The car lurched forward.
You're right. You're
You're
right.
Oh,
You're saying
you
in
yes
Canada?
handed.
You're saying in Canada it means.
What I'm
to
saying is,
vomit.
if you watch the video for this song, it means a kid puked on the church floor.
But that doesn't mean that doesn't. All that means is the director interpreted it as that.
No, they had a hand in making the video. They're in the
It
video.
was in the 1990s. They had no hand in anything.
Jay, you're nobody. You're
Have you
nobody.
seen that band? They had no hand in anything they did. Someone designed them from. I'm just pissing you off.
Crash Test Dummies are the worst band
In
ever.
the video, it means puke. In the song, it means puke.
Just pissing
See,
you off.
this is how semantics works. Words
Don't get racist.
are defined. See, the thing about semantics is the fucking they control all the banks.
Listen. Frank is objectively the most racist person on this podcast.
They're robbing Palestine.
Oh
No,
my god!
no.
They do control the media, so be careful what you say.
Yeah, fuck this semantics. I'm anti-semantic. I don't believe in any meaning of any kind.
Do you like the romantic stuff?
No, that. Wow. An anti-semantic is like an extreme form of relativism. Like, I'm so relativistic, I'm anti-semantic. Words have no meaning. Language falls apart.
Relativistic.
All we can do is headbutt each other and grunt.
Relativistic.
That's kind of
Thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Relativistic.
Just keep-
Is that
say it again.
Is that a word?
Say it.
That's
Yeah,
what
it
he
is.
said.
Yeah, it's a word. No, I said relativism.
No, you said
But
relativistic.
relativistic.
You said
Is the-
relativistic.
I don't think that's a thing.
No, relativistic is the adjective.
I know. Nope. I'm going to
mean
disagree
realistic?
wholeheartedly.
No.
Relativistic?
Relatively or
right.
realistic. But
Okay.
relativistic
Okay.
is not.
Yeah, it
No,
is.
we're going to do this now.
It is.
Because
All right. Yeah.
I don't want that bullshit rattling
All right,
around in his
no,
head
so, listen.
when we're doing a podcast. I
All
don't
right.
want that stupid bullshit jumping around in his brain.
Dennis is trying to protect me from something. I don't know what it is.
He's not. He's trying to.
How do you spell that?
Do you
Rella?
remember that
Rella?
movie Project
Tiv.
X with Matthew Broderick and the chimps?
Tivis?
That's what it's like. That's what he's protecting you from.
Stick.
He's protecting you from the nuclear blast that kills you. Coconut.
I don't know. I don't know how to break the news to everybody.
All right.
This is
Coconut.
relativistic is a fucking word.
Of course, it's a word.
Yeah, but
it's a philosophy.
It sounds about as ridiculous as you do, right?
All
now.
right.
It's only a word subjectively.
You guys are making my brain itch in a way I don't like.
No, this is good.
Listen,
Why don't you go check the locks on your car?
Just keep flying like we taught you. And you'll understand.
relativism
Do you need
is
a
the
peanut?
philosophy
Do you want a Reese's
that there
Pieces?
that there is not a defined truth. That truth and what is true varies from thing to thing.
He's using his
And
opposable thumb so well.
relativistic means that you are operating in a way that is relativism.
I gotta tell you, Frank. I gotta tell you
Worst episode ever.
that your story about relativism.
Relatively, like what she said, is similar in that it's how it relates to one person. Relativism is everything is how it relates to one person.
Is this the record for how many times
Relativistic means that you are acting in a way that is like relativism, having to do with relativism.
Could you? You're a little hostile right now. Could you
I'm not
please
hostile.
unclench your fist?
Yeah. My hands are open.
Is this the record for how many times this song has been played on this podcast?
Yes, it is.
I'm glad I could be part of it.
Frank has been a very big storyteller tonight.
I'm glad you got the Project X reference, though. I'm genuinely happy about that. I don't think anyone else will ever get that Project X reference.
I had a lot of scenes.
I'm gonna
with
be
ours.
honest.
Oh, fuck you!
Listen.
Fuck you! You didn't know it and you just laughed anyway?
No, I laughed. All right, I might have interpreted it wrong. Project X is a movie about the party, right?
No.
You should tell me he's a terrible person.
I
Project
thought.
X with Matthew Broderick. It's about these monkeys.
Oh no, I remember that movie.
Yeah.
Was it called Project X?
Yes, it was called Project X.
Oh, what was the name of the movie about the party? Was that also Project X?
I think I don't know, probably.
I thought you were intentionally like mixing two things that didn't go together
no.
and making a joke in that way.
All right, so
That's true.
Oh, I had an idea about your Homer Simpson vagina joke.
I was gonna.
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna
Do
tell him
that.
I was gonna sound smart.
Were
Tell him.
All right, no, I need some help.
No, you do it.
No, you're his friend.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Just
I'm not your friend.
No, I don't want to lurch all over your body.
That's weird. Okay, but
Oh, by the way, thanks for ruining my favorite.
You could
porn.
say like, I'm not.
Thanks for ruining my favorite
You do
porn.
it. You do it better, funnier.
With the Homer Simpson vagina lips.
You could say like, I'm not saying her vagina looked like Homer Simpson's mouth, but when I touched it, it went don't.
that's good. All right, so we did it.
You're gonna have to cut that out of the podcast.
No, I'm not going
Did
to.
it. Annoyed groan. Annoyed grunt is what they call it in their scripts. Screeching halt.
Dennis, say what you're saying.
Shut your fucking mouth.
Just spit it out. Don't play that fucking song again.
All right, no, here's what happened. We did a thing. We didn't even realize we did a thing.
Tomorrow, I'm going to share that song, post it on your fucking Facebook page 1,000 times.
The meow song.
Go ahead.
No, the...
Do it.
Was that a hum or was that just you like grunting?
It was a little both.
Okay.
That's when I grunt, I go,
Okay.
So much
And when I hum, I go,
So much for hypotheticals.
Dumb.
What were the
I know I don't grunt very often, but when I do,
But when he does.
it goes,
This is going to be a chore for Randy.
It sounds like I'm eating
Who's
something
Randy?
delicious.
You don't know Randy?
I don't know Randy.
You don't listen to our
Randy
pod.
Sergano.
No, I said that. I said
We
that
have
20
an
minutes ago.
intern from Wheaton College who like actually we sent him the MP3, he posts it all, and he kind of like does some of the production.
Edits.
Oh,
Yeah,
He
he
edits
did
and
some
stuff.
editing, yeah.
Oh.
He gets college credit for it.
Does he really?
Yeah.
Randy.
Hey, Randy.
For some reason.
Randy, I'm sorry you have
Randy
to deal with this shit.
Silverstein Goldstein.
Is that really his name?
No.
Yeah.
I was gonna say he's gonna be really upset
I
about
got it
the
right.
semantics
No,
part.
it's Rand. All right, so it's Randy, but it's actually Randolph. But I mean, if we want to be, it's Randy Silverstein Goldstein.
You could argue that relativists
No, Williams
are
are
all
both.
I
anti-semantic.
was like, that's too many medals.
Yeah.
They're all anti-semantics.
Hey, you lit up like it was Christmas.
I feel like
motherfucker.
that's a meme.
No, but I
waiting.
mean,
That's a meme waiting
He
to happen.
lit up because we actually got a fucking intern to fucking do our dirty work.
No, that's
That's
a
not right.
great internet meme waiting to happen. Yeah.
Randy at Randy Williamson Goldstein.
Yeah. It's hyphenated.
That's his
That's
fucking
his
name.
name.
Oh shit, it's hyphenated.
Why do you think we chose him?
Because of the hyphen.
And here's the problem. Here's the problem. We can, so
If that guy had an umlaut, this would
See,
be. This
he
would be
married
nothing.
someone, but he kept his own last name.
how
too.
the intern thing works is when college starts in the fall. When college starts in the fall,
Yes.
he needs to
Got
go
it.
back to what he was doing. And we can either pick up another intern or keep him.
Oh.
So I don't know
so
if
it's
we
like-
want
And
to keep
Randy's
him.
done a good job.
So he becomes
I
a
know.
free agent at that
but
point?
I don't know if we should tell him that. We should shit on him, make him work harder.
Okay, well he's going to
I was
edit.
just gonna say, not here.
He's going to edit
This
the
whole
podcast
thing.
and
We should
hear-
whiplash him.
Yeah.
I saw a movie recently where they did that, and it worked out really well for the one guy.
What do you think? Should we keep him?
Have you seen Whiplash?
I'm asking you a fucking question. I don't care about fucking stupid movies.
I saw Whiplash.
She's seen it. Jay, have you seen it? Whiplash.
No, I actually haven't.
All right,
It's really
Whiplash
good.
is a movie about a
I know
jazz
it's about-
drummer,
yeah.
and the teacher's a fucking dick.
Miles Teller.
He's really evil.
So
J.K.
good.
Simmons
You're
is
boring everybody.
And the idea is he shits on him so hard that he destroys a kid's life, but then kind
You're
of
boring
encourages
everybody.
him
That's
to keep
fine.
working. So we shouldn't tell Randy that he's done a good job. We should say that he's dog shit and he needs to work harder, or we're going to fire him.
Okay, and
You
what is
suck,
that going to
Randy.
say to the college?
Eat shit, Randy.
What is that going to say to the college?
They only care about what we write on the review.
They're meowing at the bar. They want more meow mix.
Someone play it again.
Play it on your phone. You got the fucking app.
God.
When's it the meow?
I want to play. I have the biggest urge to play What's New Pussycat over and over again for 13 times in a row.
Okay,
Like that John Mulaney joke.
Yeah, that's a John Mulaney joke. And
I tried to do that once. I'm not joking. I tried to do that at a bar.
No, play it on the thing.
Can we find some like Violent Femme covers? Like meow Violent
I
Femme
don't know.
covers? That'd be
Guster
great.
did this album. I was at a bar once with Miguel Perez, and we got cut off.
Dangerous.
Thrown out.
Oh,
So
yeah.
before
Yeah, no,
I left-
I know what happens with Miguel Perez at a bar.
So before we left, I played Birdhouse in Your Soul by the Giants like
Yeah.
6 times, 5 times in a row, and then
But
we
did
all
you
left.
play it with one of those fucking machines? Because they won't let you play it multiple times in a row. As I learned by trying to play What's New Pussycat multiple times in a row.
Just put Amsterdam Meow Mix.
And
Just put
separated.
Amsterdam and then look for the meow one.
Separated
Look for the picture with
at least
actually, let me do it
once.
with your
Gotta
phone.
keep them separated.
by
One of the pictures has a cat. Like
the other
album
song by the guy that sings
It'll have a cat.
Tom
What's New
Jones.
Pussycat. Tom Jones.
Yeah.
Who also
sings a lot
sings?
of songs.
Oh, what's the
It's
other
not
popular
unusual.
one? It's not unusual to be
Yeah.
loved by you.
It's called It's Not
That
Unusual.
Separated. I'm gonna sing the whole
less
thing so
exciting.
people know who it is.
They know who it is.
Are we recording still?
Yeah. It's, you know,
So I tried, but they won't let you.
Jay.
sing
Yes.
1,000 songs.
Do you have any shows coming up?
I'm hosting the awards. When is this coming out?
I don't know.
Okay. Well,
This
if
week,
it's,
probably.
Well, I'll assume that it won't be out in time. But
This
I'm
week.
hosting this Saturday. I'm hosting the 48 Hour Film Festival awards ceremony at Fete Music in Providence, Rhode Island.
That's fucking cool, man.
Yeah, that's all right. I hosted the screenings, which was a lot of fun, and I judged. I did like a, I didn't really judge them. I just kind of helped the judges along, as it were. And then my next one is August 31st at Funny Bones in Hartford. Hi, how are you?
You guys want another drink?
Good. You should. What?
Yeah,
Frank.
do the thing. All right, so we're
Frank,
we're
what are you
we're
gonna-
wrapping up. Go do
Yeah,
it.
Frank, what are you
go,
gonna be?
go do it.
We can wrap up first.
All right, hurry up.
All right, I am at Eric. 1 second.
He's at Eric 1 second at twitter.com. I don't know
Hurry
if
up.
that's a thing.
5,
All right.
4.
This Sunday, August 21st, I'm at the Rhode Island Comedy Connection. August 25th, I'm at Miller's in Wakefield, I think.
No,
And
Warwick.
Warwick.
No, Cranston.
Warwick.
You're totally
Miller's
wrong.
Tavern.
Miller's in Warwick,
Miller's
Rhode Island.
Crossing. Miller's Crossing in Cranston, Rhode Island.
Warwick,
Warwick.
Rhode Island.
No, it's not.
It
I
is
was there.
fucking
I
You know what,
performed there.
motherfucker? I live down the street from there.
Okay, it's
I will
Cranston.
catch you. It's
so
Warwick.
whatever, confuse everybody.
August
All right,
26th.
where are you gonna be?
I'm at Tavern. Go.
All right,
Tavern 33.
don't
Go.
do that with us.
On the 19th, I'm at Miller's Crossing. Just kidding, I'm not. I'm at Tavern. What the fuck is?
33 in
No, that's still wrong. Hold on.
Okay, Jay.
August 31st, I'm at Funny Bone in Hartford.
September 8th, myself, Frank, and Kirsten are doing the Wheelhouse in Narragansett, Rhode Island.
True story.
You guys have been awesome for listening. I don't know if you're listening or if you just play like the first 5 minutes and then cut out, but we get hits. But thank you guys for listening, and we'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.